Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what it is? Party people, boys and girls, children of all ages.
It's your friendly neighbors. The black man
Hope
can't
you
jump.
guys had an amazing holiday. If you celebrate the pagan holiday of what you think is the birth of Christ, or whether you're atheist, this is the Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
The one, the only,
Like a nigga. Here with my
aka
main man,
Fury, aka Mr. Fury.
aka
I'm
the
coining it right
commissioner,
now, bro.
aka Nick Grimm, aka Nick Fury, aka Saint Nick, if that's what you into. To the Spanish mommies, Papi Chulo. I am him, me and the Iron Man suit are one. I'm here with my main man, for reals. How you living?
You know, better days are ahead, but we are going to make the best of what we have presently.
How was your holiday?
You know,
Did you get anything good from Santa Claus?
no, honestly, I did not get anything from the big lobster, fake blood that is Santa. I believe that he does not have the right coordinates or the right to enter my household. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This is one of the many years where he hasn't shown up.
Right.
I think he gets the message, you know. And it's not even like I'm on some naughty list or nothing like that, bro. We just have an understanding, like, bro, don't come here with that, bro. We don't have no milk. We don't got no cookies for you, bro. So,
I just learned that, so Coca-Cola ran the scheme of all schemes. And everyone.
Oh.
So like Santa Claus, the origin story of Santa Claus is that he was like some like Hollish folk tale of a dude that was a chimney cleaner.
Okay.
So like Coca-Cola noticed that people weren't drinking Coca-Cola in the wintertime.
Right.
So they ran a campaign where they looked up a folklore of somebody, Santa Claus, and then they painted him red and white, the Coca-Cola colors. So people think that Santa Claus's colors are normally red and white, but in reality it's like the biggest scheme of Coca-Cola because people weren't drinking Coca-Cola in the wintertime. So then what do? They tug on your heartstrings with a holiday. Because, I mean, to anybody that really, if you're into Christianity, you know that Jesus wasn't born in the wintertime. That's what the whole point of Easter is, because it was too cold in that time.
Like you said, for those who choose to celebrate the birth of Coca-Cola.
The rise of Coca-Cola, because that's all that is. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
The rise of dope and Coke.
Facts. Facts.
That's cool.
But yeah, I appreciate, one thing I will say is I appreciate the illusion of Christmas because it's, you know, it's a...
Who has a better chance of hoodwinking you?
It
Mysterio
promotes...
It promotes a lot
of
Scarlet Witch.
It promotes a lot of family and positivity. So I do appreciate that. But who's better to hoodwink me?
Scarlet Witch or Mysterio?
If we're talking about the movies, Mysterio did his thing. I just watched that.
Okay.
He had it jumping with the 3D things.
He should.
But Scarlet Witch, I mean, black people don't fuck with mysticism, so I mean, technically Scarlet Witch. But who did I appreciate more? Movie appearance, Mysterio, probably.
He should be probably in the game color or something.
You think they should put Mysterio on Rivals? What would he do? Would he have like a low key thing where he like, cause you know how Loki got the little
Right.
duplicates and stuff? That'd be a thing.
That makes sense. Probably chose like which character would fit best. It's like Loki has to.
That'd be a
More.
thing. I could feel that. I could
Can
see
you
that.
tell the viewers?
So I want to shout out the closest woman that I have to a sister outside of my sister. Her name is Ashton, and she actually bought me this for the pagan holiday known as Christmas. It's called Can't Knock the Hustle. It's by Matt Sullivan. It's about the NBA in season, the protests, the pandemic, and what was going on with the Brooklyn Nets and the Superstars of tomorrow. So, thank you so much, Ashton, for this book. This is what I will be reading in the upcoming weeks. Seems like a dope book. Yeah, we just put it up here. If anybody wants to give that a read.
As long as it stays, we got Gucci back there.
Yeah, it looks like it's a state. So, the NBA games for Christmas, did you watch any?
You know, there's only one game that I watched.
You guys won. You guys won.
Only one game that I knew about. I heard about.
You guys beat
the Celtics.
Austin Reeves came through. Celtics lost. They lost to the Sixers.
I will say this. I will be fair. I didn't see it live, but I did see the rewind of how he scored that bucket. And I just want to personally thank Jonathan Kuminga for guarding Rui out of bounds, because that's where he's most dangerous at. He can do anything out of bounds, especially when he gets the ball. So I appreciate him for not looking help side. So
despite the Warriors losing to the Lakers, Jonathan Kuminga caught a body.
yeah, that's cool. Hey, you know what? You caught a body. We caught a dub.
You did.
You caught a body and an L.
You did. I only shout out Jonathan Kuminga because he played for the Ignite.
Yeah.
You know, Vegas in the building, all that jazz.
Crazy thing, he should have went to UNLV instead of going to Baylor. Shout out UNLV, but that's a whole nother
They don't
situation.
come up.
The second of
But the Knicks beat the Spurs. Cat.
Yeah.
I appreciate how big Cat's been playing since he's been in New York. I feel like Knicks, the New York, they're giving him a certain swagger.
You're right.
Mikal Bridges dropped 42 points. He's finding, at 42. Yeah, he was hooping.
Oh, that
He was
jumper
getting
back, huh?
He was getting to his spots. There were only like a few 3-pointers, but he was definitely getting to his spots.
Slashing more.
There were a lot of 15-footers. He was taking advantage of the mismatches.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Knicks beat the Spurs. Timberwolves beat the Mavs. To which, I don't know what's wrong with Luka, but he had to leave on crutches. Hope that he recovers.
For real?
Yeah. Sixers beat the Celtics. Lakers beat the Warriors. My Nuggets lost to the Suns. That was Christmas Day.
So let me ask you this: do you feel as if we're being oversaturated with professional basketball at this point?
I mean, that was kind of the point this year, is that they were going to drop a game a day. I mean,
we went from
I like
in
it.
season to Christmas. Where the blink is going to be
The All-Star game,
and then
the new format with that.
Oh my god,
I think the All-Star game is dying. I think, like,
dying.
yeah.
We were that dead man is dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Stop.
I think the All-Star game would be better. You know what? The in-season tournament is dope because that $2 million gives people reason to play harder.
Yes.
I think if they had incentives for the dunk contest, people would get more fancy.
Can I float an idea towards you in regards to the NBA in season?
Yeah.
Let's say instead of it being based off of pool play, let's go strictly off of wins and losses, but at a point, like if you beat, like when the Memphis Grizzlies demolished the Warriors that one night by like 50 some points, like that. Okay, that would help the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
And then that will go against the Warriors. And I guess to say within a certain, I guess you got to be within a certain point range to be cup eligible per se. So you don't want them up getting beat up. Like teams that's getting beat every night. Like all of a sudden they was getting hot, and they was getting close to getting to the, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of weird. And it gives more incentive because like I want to win. I want to score, but I also want to play some defense because I want to beat you by as many points as possible.
Right.
So, maybe not.
Okay.
I mean, Adam, he about to get bullied by Goodell. He about to take over Christmas Day, bro. I didn't know we had so much shit to watch on Christmas Day. It was football, basketball, OnlyFans.
But it was also
bro.
it was also a weekday, so I mean.
Yeah. OnlyFans was popping. I ain't gonna lie, I had all kinds of
I'm
free
not
samples,
doing
bro. It was like going to Costco, my dude.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, make sure you
I refuse.
make sure you get you a high quality VPN, bro, because you can't. Oh my God, yep. Hey,
You subscribing? You're better than this.
subscribe, sir. Subscribe. Do I look like this? We've already had these discussions.
I hope you use
We've
Reddit.
Reddit. We've already had these discussions. Nothing. I'm broke. Okay, I'm broke. You know who has my money? God has my money. All right.
That's what's up.
And parts of Wells Fargo has my money too. Parts of Chase, Equifax. I know some of my money's running through Jordan.
Okay.
Some of them prison camps he got going on and shit.
That's crazy.
I know that for a fact. Oh, I know for sure my money's being laundered through we want to talk about that. Continue, sorry, my bad.
So now that we've made it to Christmas,
Past Christmas.
Kanye West voice. Now that we made it to Christmas,
He made a song?
it was in Bound. Anyway, what are some of your predictions on the teams that we think are going to do better in the second half?
Honestly, I'm rather disappointed in the league.
Okay.
We're starting to see the same, and I get why people were like, nobody wants to watch because it's not entertaining. Because yeah, I mean I feel as if people that don't watch,
Yeah.
like you said, you stuck on Castle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't watch or if you don't know, you're just gonna be like, oh, the only person that San Antonio has is Victor Wembanyama. You know what I'm saying?
Or Chris Paul.
See, some people don't even know Chris Paul's there. But I mean, I know they're
Okay, starting with the West, I feel like OKC is doing their thing. The team that's been shocking me is the Grizzlies. Shout out my Uncle Teeny, man. Y'all, Grizzlies. But I hate getting overly excited about the Grizzlies because like they got no 3-point shooters. They're doing better in 3-point shooting with Jake Rivera, Desmond Bane, Luke Kennard.
You just don't see the consistency within them.
Aldon. But I gotta see it in the
playoff setting.
Yeah.
In the consistent
But the Grizzlies have been shocking me. So
they do. They're second or third.
They're third. So it's OKC, Rockets, Grizzlies.
The Rockets are second.
First off, we're not gonna
I ain't been
check the
watching
footage
it, bro.
before, man. Check the footage before. I've been preaching
bro.
the glory of the Rockets. Alperen Sengun is my guy. y'all don't, you hear me, but you don't hear me. Like I been telling y'all, the Rockets got talent over there. They got the Zesty King, they got the Zesty Prince, they got Fred VanVleet, they got
Shit, the
Alfred
Zesty
Sengun,
King,
they got
bro.
Jabari Smith, they got they got Aquaman, they got Jeff Green, they got hitters over there. My mans. You got hitters
No,
over there.
hey man. I don't know, dog.
The Mavs, I'm not sold, but they look cool. And I God forbid Luka has anything wrong, he's getting the MRI. But the Nuggets are the 5th seed. Lakers are the 6th seed. The people y'all share the arena with are the
We don't share the arena with them suckers no more.
the people y'all shared the arena with.
I'm with Ice Cube's son. They got, it's called the Intuit Dome, but they can't get nobody into it. Like, what's going on here, bro?
Wait. The Suns are the 8th seed, and then the people, if the playoffs started today, that would be fighting for position, will be the Timberwolves and the Warriors.
Man.
And then for the East, the team that's been shocking me, I don't know what's in the water, but the Cavs been hooping. Shout out my man Spider-Man. Spider-Man, they ever since y'all played Evan Mobley, man, y'all the chemistry been chemistrying. The chemist set is working. Whatever y'all mix together in that pot, it's
good.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out Kenny Atkinson. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing in Brooklyn, man. I mean, I'm sad that, hey, in respect to that, man, shout out BJ Bickerstaff in Detroit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Detroit has won 13 games already. They won only 14 all last season, bro.
Yeah. Progress.
You know, I'm sad that they had to beat the Lakers, but you know, they beat us.
I was LeBron throwing. I saw that game.
You feel me?
I put up a bet on that game. I was like, the Lakers.
But it's
of
crazy.
course they can beat.
They beat them. They beat.
I'm going against myself because I also told y'all in previous episodes that Detroit is on the rise. They have hitters as also. They got. They have Tobias. They have Ron Holland,
Right.
Cade, Jaden Ivey. There's some talent over there. They got the Amen. Is it Amen or Azar? One of them. I think Amen is over there. But
One of the
they're getting better. I didn't think that they were gonna lose to the Lakers, but that's neither here nor there. So the Cavs shocked me. The Celtics are doing that same thing. The Knicks have their pushes where it's
They
like,
cool,
yo, they
bro.
look good, and then y'all will lose to somebody. I'm just like, y'all shouldn't have lost to them.
We just want to see them in the playoffs.
The Magic, I've been told y'all about the Magic. The Bucks are starting to get it together. I'm hoping that since they won the in-season tournament,
Who?
that the Bucks,
Or that they get it together.
yeah, the Heat, after we find out what's going on with Jimmy, that might be a better situation. The Hawks, whatever happens with Trey and Indiana. Indiana's been a little lackluster. Like, ever since they traded Pascal Siakam. I will say this, Obi Toppin, since his trade from the Knicks, has shown himself to be very valuable. Like, I think the Knicks weren't utilizing him the way he was supposed to be utilized.
That's two-way street. First of all, New York always has that type of issue. They're not using players, you know, what they're best utilized for. And then he's also from New York, so you know it's a lot of pressure on you playing at home. And no offense, there's nothing to do in Indiana.
So he's got nothing to do but improve his craft.
Bro,
I
he
feel
ain't got
that.
nothing to do, bro, except rehab and who?
Honorable mentions, if the teams that be in the plane would be the Bulls. If they move Zach LaVine, that could be for the better, for the worse. And the Pistons. So I personally think the Cavs, despite being number one, I think it's a good regular season run. I think in the playoffs, it might not show out the way it's been going in the regular season. My money on the Bucks. I got the Bucks and the Celtics in the ECF. And if I had to throw a wild card in there, y'all think I'm gonna say the Magic,
I thought you was too.
but Paulo out. It depends when Paulo come
I'm
back.
gonna say the Cavs, huh?
Yeah, Cavs.
Makes sense.
I gotta give them a shot.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
They got the best
You
record in
don't
the league.
think, you don't
26
think
to 4.
Brooklyn will go on a 20-game win streak? And
Listen, speaking of Brooklyn, when Ben Simmons plays,
I'll be sending highlights every time I see him, bro.
they get W's. Keep playing, Ben. Keep playing.
Hey, man,
Keep playing.
keep finding that love for the game, Ben.
Facts. When he plays, good things happen.
He needs to go to Indiana. He needs to go to play where there's nothing. You can't do nothing. There's nothing. You know where he should go? You know where he'd be great at right now?
All jokes aside, no, go ahead. I'm listening.
Send his ass back down to where he came from. Send his ass to New Orleans. Him and Zion. Two lefties.
Ben?
Yeah, bro. Two lefties. One has a back problem. Other one has an eating problem.
Who did they get?
They get their careers on
You
point.
set me up for that. That's funny.
I'm
Who
saying,
did they give up for Ben?
you go ahead and send my man's DeJounte. You're a traveler at this point, my nigga. It's cool.
Wow.
I rock with you. You're a traveler at this point.
Wow.
So you send him.
3 teams, he a
Hold on.
traveler?
You see what happened in Atlanta?
3 teams, No. They traded him because
I
they
know.
put their money on Trey, like dumbasses.
Right.
They
That's
should have
what I'm saying.
traded Trey
Hey.
and got DeJounte
Hey,
pieces.
you know, it's just, the victor writes history.
Who the victor?
The nigga that stayed, unfortunately. He's in Atlanta still. So you trade,
Atlanta doing the same thing they always been doing. Like nothing.
Yes, exactly. So look,
Nothing.
You trade DeJounte and you trade BR.
For Brandon? I mean, for Ben?
Yeah. What is
I like Ben, but that's too much. He's got. Well, let's be reasonable.
How about
DeJounte head up
Does
or Brandon Ingram head up? Don't disrespect. Like, I like Ben, but he not worth those two combined. Let's be real.
I mean, they'll probably put the Cam Johnson there to make it fun, some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But then that's too many ball hogs, but then you gotta wipe the whole slate of things, and CJ got to go too.
They could do that. They could do Cam Johnson and Ben Simmons for Beyond and DeJounte.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not bad.
See?
That's not bad.
Heard it here
Cam
first.
Johnson and Zion and Ben Simmons.
Hey, they can go ahead and
That's kind of
they
fire.
could go ahead and tank this year. You're gonna be
That's
trash.
kind of fire.
You're gonna
Ben
be
Simmons
trash.
throws so many lobs.
Right, and then Zion's gonna be like, all I have to do.
And then
is
you
win.
sold me on the backstory. You like, one has back problems, one has eating
Right,
disorder.
yeah.
I'm weak.
And then they get it together and they become like,
You're funny. You're a funny guy.
become
You're a funny
the show
dude.
to see in all this.
You're a funny dude. That made a lot of sense though. I'm not, so Ben Simmons, CJ McCollum, Zion, Cam Thomas.
And Trey Murphy. Fuck it, we just hooping.
They got Herb Jones too.
Herb Jones too, yeah. We just hooping though. Yeah.
On a side note, those are two of my favorite like
They
role
still got
players.
Valanciunas too, right? No, he's in.
Washington.
That's where he is now.
Yeah.
Damn. See,
I always mix them up. Jonas is in Washington, and who's in the Suns uniform?
Jokic. I know. I was thinking about it.
I always mix those two up. They look the same.
I feel like this one of them got banged on by LeBron viciously. The other one, no.
But they the same dude.
But yeah,
They
but
both
that's
average
the
like
difference.
that 19
Yeah,
and
but that's
7.
the difference. One's on a poster, the other one is not.
Okay, I guess. But those, but unrelated. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones are two of my favorite role
Yeah,
players.
so they gonna do their thing.
Yeah. Quiet guns, play defense. Yeah.
Shooters, bro.
Yeah.
Real shooters.
Yeah, catch bodies, got super athletic.
Hey man,
Yeah.
gotta have a couple of them on your squad.
In the West, who do I kind of coming out the West? I'll probably say if the Nuggets make the trade,
Okay.
I don't personally think they should trade Michael Porter, but I get why they would trade Michael Porter. They were talking about Michael Porter for Zach LaVine.
I feel like I said, and I like Zach. That's a downgrade. to downgrade.
I don't know how to feel about it because I feel like Michael Porter is good.
He's
like
good. He's perfect.
Like as a 1 out of 10, as a solid 7 3-point shooter. What makes him worth keeping is the defense. He's 6'10",
That's what I'm
6'10",
saying.
small
So they're
forward,
going to give up
and
more
he can
defense.
switch.
You're going to give up more defense. You just gave up KCP.
Yeah.
So now you're going to give up. You're going to give up 6'10" in length.
But I think that they're banking on the They're like, Zach LaVine's
The
offense.
bucket. So then why did you bring in Russell Westbrook?
Russ has been a good
Right.
thing for the Nuggets.
Okay.
But they need something else. But what's crazy is that Michael Porter and Aaron Gordon seem like they're doing less because they're missing KCP.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They're doing less because they have to do more on the defensive end.
Right. But to end, I like OKC, but I still think they're too young. But Hartenstein, they click, they mesh well together.
Man,
The team meshed well together.
Nigga, man.
So, but to end, depending on what happens,
That light bright ass nigga, man.
I'll say OKC or the Nuggets. I got coming out the West.
I'm taking the Nuggets for sure.
Sleeper team.
Memphis. They don't got no guns
I like
for you.
Memphis.
They don't got no guns for you.
I want good things from Memphis, but like I didn't seen this movie before. You remember?
Training day at the end.
No. I was gonna say, you remember the last time the Grizzlies were dope? Marcus Hall, Zach Randolph, Tony Allen,
Yeah.
Rudy Gay,
The
the Grindhouse.
The Grindhouse.
They had a top record, and then what happened in the playoffs? Like I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, Tayshaun Prince too. How should say that?
Yeah.
That was a nasty squad.
That's what I'm saying.
Mike Conley, Tony Allen, Tayshaun Prince, Zach Randolph, and Paul Gasol. Was it Marc Gasol?
Mark. I don't stop disrespecting Mark.
I'm gonna disrespect him. I mean, he cool, but he's not better than his brother. Let's just call it that. He's better than his brother, but he's not better than his brother. Like,
Okay. Who you got coming out the West?
Lakers. All the time. If we don't make it, we don't make it. It's next season. That's how I see it.
I hate you.
I stay focused on the
I
prize,
hate
man.
you so much. Okay.
I stay focused on the prize. If we don't make it, we don't make it. If we make it, we make it. If
I'm gonna say this. Put me on wax saying this. If y'all play San Antonio in the play-in, it's gonna be bad news Bears.
You heard it from him, not from me. And I hope AD puts that nigga in the hole. Put that little nigga in the fucking hole. Put that French fry nigga in the hole, man.
That's a good one. You be having these.
Hit his ass with
You
the.
be having these little underlining cool phrases.
Hey, what did Buddy say from Pulp Fiction? Like they put mayonnaise on their French fries over there. Okay, you think about that.
What'd you say last episode? You said that San Antonio ain't had their coffee yet. San Antonio ain't had their coffee yet.
Yeah, man.
Is that
Coffee ain't got no.
if they go for De'Aaron Fox and they manage to get him for a good price,
get a little creamer.
if they manage to get De'Aaron Fox for a good price.
I'll tell you this.
Now, when I say a good price, I'm saying like Jeremy Sohan or Keldon Johnson. If we get him for a good price, we manage to get De'Aaron Fox for a good price. Hey,
De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter for
for sure.
Keldon and
I'm doing that out the gate.
Whoever else you want to throw in.
I'm doing that out the gate.
Because you get your guard and you get a shooter. Oh, Chris Paul. Chris Paul got to go. So, yeah.
Ooh, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Chris Paul.
I'll do that.
And Keldon Johnson.
I'll do that.
For De'Aaron Fox and Kevin Huerter.
100. I would do that for De'Aaron or Keegan. I mean, I would do that for either if they gave up Kevin Huerter or Keegan Murray. I'll do either one of those. Keegan Murray will his rookie year put up more threes than Steph Curry.
They would trade for and they had to put in Collins. You got to put in Collins.
You can have him. They can have him too.
They're never give you 3 players though.
They can have him. They can have that soft.
Unless Sacramento trying to bottom out.
Vanilla bean.
You know who I feel bad for?
Who?
Sabonis. Imagine if he would stay. He was the He got DeMar DeRozan from OKC. They were on the rise, and they were like, you know what? You're nice, but you can go over there because we're. And I wish they still had him because they still need him.
I'm not gonna knock DeMar DeRozan because DeMar DeRozan was the most.
He's still nice, underrated. I wish we had him.
He was the second clutchest player last season.
Yeah, I wish we had him a couple of years ago. We got to him too late, and then it's too late now.
Yeah. A boy can dream. Klay Thompson surpassed Reggie Miller for 5th all-time three-point shooting.
Still long enough. I mean, he's been hurt. Yeah. Like Lethal Shooter said, he's been hurt, so it's cool.
Damian Lillard shared his in-season $500,000 winnings with the Milwaukee custodial staff and the ball staff.
They didn't play in Milwaukee.
I think it was a dope thing to do. I mean, of course, he should have given it to the T-Mobile staff.
Hey, man, you know, it's what it is,
for
man.
whoever works there.
Hey, it's cool. They're not coming back next year, so it don't matter. The league has already let it be known we will not allow back-to-back. There's not going to be no back-to-back.
They already did it.
No. Who?
The in-season, they already played 2 years in the arena in Las Vegas.
No, I mean, like, team-wise, like, they're not going to allow the Lakers to come back-to-back. They're not going to have...
Y'all lost.
I know. We didn't want to show up this year, so we let somebody else go.
Here y'all go. I can't do this. Damian Lillard signed a lifetime Adidas contract. He makes a good shoe.
That's cool.
He makes a good shoe. The silhouettes are a little the same.
Hey,
I wish he would. I do appreciate how James Harden's silhouettes have changed.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard's shoes look similar all the way up to 8.
You know what else?
But shout out the boy.
Hulu has live sports.
That was good.
He's straight. He don't. All he gotta do is just make it through 70 games healthy, and then turn it on when the playoffs come around.
Right. So the 2025 Hall of Fame candidates are Marc Gasol, Dwight Howard, Melo, and Amare. What is the order that you think out of those 4 dudes should go into the Hall of Fame? Who should go first?
You said Melo, Amare, Gasol, and Dwight?
Yes, sir.
And we going for, you know how they reboot Superman every 10 years? We going for Superman. Soup going in for sure. Foe.
I never liked that he got that nickname.
Yeah,
I feel like
it was kind of like,
despite how much I think Shaq is an Uncle Tom, he definitely earned the title Superman. His NBA career, he definitely earned that. Not to say that Dwight, like if they would have called Dwight Superboy, I would have been like, oh, bet.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah, but you can't take that from Shaq.
Yeah, I think that's what they should have did.
I would have had no qualms about it if they called him Superboy.
You feel me? That'd been hard. That'd been better.
I'd have been like, oh, bet Shaq, Superman.
But I figure like you're a grown ass man, you don't want to be called boy.
They could have called him Steel.
See.
And I wouldn't have no problems about that neither.
Problems for real.
I'd have been like,
oh yeah.
I'd have been like Shaq. Ooh, Superman. Steel.
Dwight,
That's
Dwight gets in for sure.
Yeah.
You know Melo get in for sure.
So you got Dwight first, then Melo?
Yeah.
Okay. I think if they're going off accolade, you go Dwight, Mark, Melo, Amare. I think if you go off personal stats, you go Dwight, Melo, Mark, Amare.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Amare would go before Mark because Amare has been crazy in Phoenix and in the New York Knicks. His career died off when he started going to Miami, but yeah.
Okay, I get what I said. I'm glad you said the right thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just keep it fair. To keep it fair, Mike D'Antoni ruined that man again. He's known for running players into the ground. I get it. Hey, that was during the time when motherfuckers was playing the whole game, which I get it. You getting paid. You don't want to come out the game. But you got to think about
Did you
your health
know-
as well, bro.
Did you know that's the stipulation for all team?
You got to play so many minutes?
Yeah.
I
did
get
not
it.
know that.
I guess the pinch is worth it then.
Yeah.
You put in that time.
I thought that they were like, I was a little disappointed when I found out that was the stipulations to get all
Minutes.
team is that the minutes played. I thought it was more like stat line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
But I do respect minutes played because that means that they needed you that much on the court. So I respect it from that point of view. But
So in reference to that, so Draymond,
for sure,
okay, because he had a game where he played
for sure,
like 30-some minutes
Draymond
and had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists.
Draymond is
He gets in off the muscle.
Draymond is like lucky number 7. That's the best way I could put it. Like
Okay.
7 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds.
4 rings.
Hey, he definitely
Four
that's a
rings.
champion.
He bullied his way into the league. I mean, he bullied his way into the Hall of Fame. Will he be a first-time ballot?
Draymond?
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
I guarantee
I
it.
don't think they're gonna let him.
Put me on wax. They're gonna put Draymond in out
They'll-
whoever.
Yeah.
Whoever, whenever, however.
I think they'll have to put him in with like a weird class where it's like they have no choice but to put him in. Like with just no
Draymond
stipulation.
Draymond is one of them players like if you looking at the stat line, it's like you're kind of mediocre.
Hey, but his effect on the court.
But
was
his effect
legendary.
on the court is different.
Hey, remember that video I sent y'all?
Them playmaking, he really make a lot of plays happen.
Boy, he do. He choking niggas out, rebounding.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Them the kind of teammates I on God. Like when he got into it with Buddy and immediately start choking Rudy Gobert. Facts. Them the type of teammates I want to have.
There's a reason I would agree with choking out Rudy. I wouldn't do it, but I would agree with choking out Rudy. I think he definitely deserved it.
First off, Draymond going to war with anybody. The drop kick to Sabonis is iconic.
Bro, like
the drop kick is iconic.
I think what's sad is like, all right, the shit gets seen, so now the kids think it's.
He notorious for them kicks. What about the groin kick to Aquaman?
Bro, that's the only person that took him down. He went down so gingerly too. He was like, whoa, wait a minute. Dog, like that's the only motherfucker who can do it. And get away with it.
Yeah. Shout out Draymond, man.
Michigan State, Saginaw, Sag Nasty.
So Bronny has been hooping in the G League.
Man, he better. Shit. He ain't got
He's
nothing,
been averaging
else to do. He's in the league now, bro.
19.5.
Yeah, he's in the league now.
3 rebounds, 2 assists.
I mean, at 6'1", 3 rebounds in the G League is pretty decent. How many assists?
3.
3 assists, 3 rebounds?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do. He's getting healthy.
I said this before. He has a skill set where he could be Luke Kennard.
I'll give him a more athletic Tyus Jones.
Tyus don't turn the ball over.
That's what I'm saying. I think that'll be
Like
his ceiling.
underrated
Tyus Jones, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't get him Tyus.
I'm just saying, like, ceiling hypothetical. If he stays in the league and his game becomes well-rounded, that's how I see him panning out.
Okay.
Now, obviously, he can be a Luke Kennard, like a spot-up shooter, transitional, but like if he wants to last, I feel like that's who he should definitely.
He a good Gary Payton II. He
athletic.
He a better version of Gary Payton II.
Gary a little bit taller than him though.
They the same height.
For real?
Yeah.
I was gonna give Gary a little,
Nah.
He ain't as tall as his dad.
Yeah, they both
that's the funny part. They really not as tall as
they
his dad.
both undersized, but they super athletic. I don't know where I haven't seen enough of Bronny's game to tell you where I think he could go yet.
That's how I get you.
Scottie Pippen Jr. was a little different because Scottie Pippen Jr. is undersized also, but he made plays.
Yeah, his stump was growing. His growth was stunted because of his trifling ass mother. Okay.
We agree. We're not gonna dig deep in that, but the skill set that Scottie Pippen Jr. has undersized,
right? Like if he was 6'4",
he could go anywhere. That's why, like when he was playing with y'all, like he was an asset. He was an asset, but y'all just had too many guards.
Yeah.
Which y'all have too many guards now.
That's always been our problem.
Yeah.
We have too many guards. We have too many guards, not good guards.
Yeah. I wish Buddy the best. I hope he keep hooping.
He gonna keep hooping. As long as he keep getting healthy, he gonna be straight. He ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Alex Caruso signs a 4-year, $81 million extension.
He can thank LeBron for that.
He a good defensive player, so I think
he got 2 more years in the league.
Damn, 2? Only 2?
How long is the extension?
4 years.
4 years. Okay, they'll give him the 3, and then he'll get traded somewhere. He'll finish that out. I think he might make it to the end of the decade, but we'll see.
Jimmy Butler wants out of Miami.
Come on to LA, bro. Come on to LA.
His ideal situation is where Dallas, the Warriors, or the Suns.
Okay, well he come to LA.
Where would you like him to go out of those destinations?
Hey, look, check it out, Pat Riley. We got all the white boys you need, man.
Oh, you would give up all your white boys?
I got all the white boys.
You giving up Connect Four and Austin Reeves?
All the white boys you need, Pat. All I need.
Christie too.
You ain't getting no Max is. I like his mama crazy, but I rock with his father. He got to stay. But you can get the other two. You can get the other white boys. We'll give you the 2 white boys and a pick. You give us Jimmy and Terry Rozier, and we have a deal.
Boy, hell no.
We have a deal.
Jimmy looking for 112.
Oh, he want to get paid?
Yeah, and y'all give Austin Reeves, I think 12.
Oh, he want to get paid.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he want to go to Phoenix. They handing out checks like hotcakes.
No, they were gonna give up Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal contract was like 231 or something.
Yeah, man. I don't know about that.
So out of the destinations I said, where do you want to see him go? Suns, Dallas, Warriors.
If you go to Dallas, who they got to give up?
I would assume maybe PJ or something.
So no major piece? They just get better?
They probably... I mean, if you're asking me what I would give up is Dallas, I'd probably give up... what's the power forward?
Gafford?
No, they just got Gafford.
They got PJ too.
I would probably give
Lively?
I could do that.
Because obviously we know Kyrie, Luka, and Klay not going nowhere. Talking about Dante Exum?
No. I could give you Spencer Dinwiddie, Maxi Kleber.
Okay.
Dwight Powell. All the white boys could go.
Yeah,
yeah. For Jimmy. But if they wanted a headlining name,
Bradley Beal.
I'd probably give up. If I had to give up PJ or Derek Lively, I'd probably give you PJ. Because Derek Lively, like, he younger. Luka utilizes him a lot.
You think they'll trade Luka?
In his career? Like, later on? Not right now.
Not for Jimmy?
No, hell no. Sidney Johnson was named the head coach of the Washington Mystics.
Whoa! Shout out to Mystics. You feel me?
I just watched the Craven movie. Despite them giving up on the Sinister Six thing, it was a good movie. I'll give it about 6.8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7.4 out of 10, somewhere between 7.4 out of 10. It has rewatch value for sure.
But you said they've given up on the Sinister Six
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. So there was no end credit scene or nothing. They just scrapped the project. I'm kind of mad because I was like when they announced the Sinister Six, when they did like the Morbius thing, when they did Craven, when they did the Madam Web thing, and I didn't watch Madam Web, by the way. Maybe if I'm super bored one day, I might watch it, like dead bored. But it was cool. Craven has rewatch value, for sure.
I think Sony is starting to realize it's not working out for them. But they have to burn so many hundreds of millions of dollars. So they're just making movies because they know it's not going to be successful.
Yeah.
Just so that they can say that, hey, we did such and such.
Right. But Secret Level,
Boom.
I think they showed their last 15 episodes of it. It was worth a watch.
Yeah.
I feel like the format where they're doing it, where they're doing these short stories, if they're gonna do it like this, they have to do the same video games, but a continuation of the story next season.
Right.
Cause like you can't hype me up with the Mega Man thing, or you show how Mega Man
gets suited and booted.
Yeah, gets the Buster, and then you just end it. So like the next season, you guys gotta give me
coming down.
Yeah, y'all gotta give me a continuation of that. I don't know. Was it like World of Warcraft? Did you see it?
Which one?
How many episodes did you watch?
I think I watched all of them.
So you saw the last episode with old girl on the bike?
Was the bike white or something like that?
The bike kept changing into like random things.
Oh, you talking about the last episode like on some Sony type stuff?
Yeah,
they had
yeah.
Helldivers and all that. What's the name from God of War?
Kratos.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the slime little bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what it was either, but it was her on a bike, and the bike kept changing.
Because she had a little slime.
Yeah. Like whatever, like
that was just a random thing. I think.
I
don't think it had no connection because it was just different IPs being brought together.
Okay. I like I said, I like Secret Level. I appreciate these short stories, but I need I think that's why it's so good, because you get invested so quickly in a short amount of time.
Because you know what it is.
And then you're like, oh, how is this gonna? Yeah.
Hey, y'all could pay us. We do a couple episodes. You feel me?
But it's cool. Marvel Rivals has a winter mode going on. I brought this Iron Man helmet because I am Iron Man. I'm using Iron Man Suit 1. I play my most hours with Iron Man. I think I got 37 kills one time with Iron Man. I'm trying to get nice for Moon Knight. They need to give up more skins.
Yeah, the skin game is kind of tight. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all wildin' with them prices.
For real.
Anything you gotta say? Venom. We are Venom.
We recruiting. We need constant healers. You feel me? If you are.
What are your pet peeves about Marvel Rivals? People don't know they wrong.
I mean, everybody want to be that guy, or that gal. Well, and sometimes you gotta play a secondary role, bro. You don't have to be. Maybe it's not your movie, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Maybe you have to be Mantis. Maybe you have to be Loki. Maybe you have to be Raccoon. You feel me? I ain't never heard. I don't even know who Luna Snow is, so I can't tell you but
I don't either.
But hey.
I didn't know who Squirrel Girl was neither until I looked it up.
That's crazy. What gets me about that is how it's connected with Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's more crazy is that she's not a mutant.
She's not?
She's not.
She was born that way?
Yeah.
Somebody getting freaky.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that she was a nut.
Killing it with the puns. I'm trying to get nice with Moon Knight, honestly.
6 times, bro. You don't become.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
What you just said. I want to be Iron Man. I want to be Iron Man. But that's not my bread and butter. Like,
It's not?
nah. When I looked at my history, I get my most kills with Moon Knight, my most kills with Jeff. So it's like,
I get you.
but I'm still trying to find my place in the world, you know?
You just need we need that healing. Once you
Before
that
we get out of
healing-
here,
yeah.
give me 4 characters
Okay.
you would like to see
Oh.
when they release new characters.
We'll just go off the rip. Killmonger, Blade,
Ooh.
Luke Cage, Ghost Rider.
Ooh. Okay.
Ghost Rider. Sure.
Okay.
You?
Falcon,
Okay.
Shang-Chi, just because they have an Iron Fist already, so like I want an alternate Asian that can fight
Wow.
different than Iron Fist. Since they're doing the whole Spider-Man thing with Penny, Spider-Man, Venom, give me another symbiote. Carnage. They did the anti-Venom skin. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I whooped somebody's ass with that. I was like, there can only be one. I'm on your ass, bro.
It was a cool skin though, the anti-Venom skin. You know,
It's trash. It's trash.
Okay, Carnage.
Trash.
I would like to see So
That's what it is.
what I say.
The reason why he's called anti.
So Falcon,
Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi, Carnage,
yeah.
and then give me a villain. Give me a dope villain. You know, no. You know, y'all did Kang all wrong. You did my man Vicious with that. Put him back in Marvel Rivals. Put Kang the Conqueror in Marvel Rivals.
I'm trying to think this play style. Like how we introduce about.
He can do whatever.
And that will kind of makes him too OP though.
Last question
Maybe
before we
have
get out of here.
Like an OP.
Who do you think is the most?
You probably had to drop them all at the same time.
Who do you think is the most OP character? Give me 3 OP characters in Marvel Rivals.
Right now?
Yeah.
Hella. Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And I feel safe. Fucking Moon Knight, bro.
I'm gonna say
he could throw that little thing down.
The yeah.
Yeah, and it's like if you're not paying attention,
For sure.
you're trying to figure out like why am I losing damage, bro? Why is everybody around me? Why are we all dying hella fast?
That's me. I'm trying to get better with that.
Yeah, I see.
3 OP characters, I think. Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Star-Lord. You don't know how irritating Star-Lord is. As soon as I hear legendary, I'm like, bruh.
Right, I'm running. I'm done.
Bruh.
I'm running. I ain't gonna lie. Between that.
Who's tagging me?
Yeah, hey.
Who's tagging me? And then the last character probably have to be. Damn. Who is bad when they run up on me? Like as soon as Iron Fist run up on me, I feel like I'm dying.
Yeah, Scarlet.
Star-Lord, Iron Fist, and probably maybe Spider-Man. People sleep on Spider-Man, but Spider-Man.
Hit you with that uppercut, it's a wrap.
It's a 2-piece. That's what pissed me off because he web you close to him and then he choose that uppercut, and then you go into the upper room. But with that said, party people, happy holidays, happy New Year. Try to get another one in before New Year's. Check us out on Discord. IG. We gonna run the TikTok till there ain't no more TikTok. TikTok, YouTube, our individual pages. Fight Kid Nick, FAUX_RWLZ, REELZ. Excuse me. It came out too fast. Sometimes I talk too
I'm
fast.
taking off you. Take it easy, man.
Buddy, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Talk too fast.
Like you say, we running it up. Hey, TikTok, YouTube Shorts,
Oh,
YouTube,
I have one more gift to give y'all. If you guys are playing 2K, here's the locker code.
What?
It's 12 days happy holidays. That's for our pink diamond player. I would give y'all a Hall of Fame badge, but that expired. Yeah. Discord. Damn, we don't got nothing else. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Anything you want to tell the people?
No, nothing yet.
If you a Laker fan, I hope the Lakers do good for you in the new year.
There you go, man.
That's my little joke.
And we out.